Okay, so now let's go back over to the server and we'll start the broadcast. And we can kind of check, and we can see data flowing in here. We could also look at the levels, see which channels are actually receiving audio. There was, right now on this system, even though it's got 32 channels of input, I've only got a few with active audio. And sometimes I manually switch which ones those are on. So I'm going to switch that to a different channel just to see what happens. So I literally just unplugged an input jack, plugged it into a different place on the DL32. So now you can see channel 12 is the other active channel. I'm going to shut that meter off because that does take some CPU. And now I'm going to go back to the player and let's go ahead and quit the player, reload it. We could play it, and now we're seeing some other activity happening down here. If we turn the meters on, now we're seeing channel 1 and channel 12. Then we can see up here the activity. Channel 1, channel 12 are the active ones now. Channel 12 is assigned to the left ear for some reason. That's not making sense to me. I'm going to put it in the right ear. Channel 1 is assigned to the left ear. So now we got one in the left ear, one in the right ear. Okay, and I haven't fine-tuned any of the settings that we talked about in the other tutorial videos earlier, but it would make sense. You know, I'm not really using a lot of these things that are added to my favorites right now. Like, guitar player didn't show up today, so I'll take him off there temporarily. Neither did the acoustic player for some reason. Yeah, the vocalist, I don't know, those guys, I don't know why they keep not showing up, but they're not here today either. Might as well get rid of that guy too. But I've got the other half of my phone. I've got it on channel 12. You can see here. So if I turn, now channel 12 and channel 1 are both turned all the way down, bringing channel 12 up. So that's, you probably can't tell from the recording, but that is just in the right ear. But let me add it to both ears just so you'll probably notice a difference there. Then I'll take it out of the right ear. It's just in the left ear. And channel 1, bring it back up. Okay, so that shows you some of the interaction between the server and the player. And by the way, the audio performance is somewhat impacted by these meters running. So shutting those off, you know, when you've got things figured out how you want them, I would recommend if you notice any audio difference, you know, try shutting it off, see if it's better. Let me turn that back up and see if it actually makes a difference in this case. I don't know if it's noticeable. I mean, maybe a little bit. Yeah. So that's with the meters running. That's with the meters turned off. There's a noticeable difference. You can hear there's a warble in there. And that's just, you know, that's an opportunity for me to improve the program. So that'll be a challenge for me to overcome, to where that can work that way without any type of warble effect. But anyways, so at this time I recommend, when you're actually focused on listening, you know, you turn the meters off. Yeah, so it kind of shows you the flexibility. In this case right now, there are 28 channels of audio coming across the network over, and you know, you hear the quality still is pretty good. If you find that your network, the way it's set up with your computers, maybe you've got a lot of radio devices running in the area, a lot of Wi-Fi devices, you may not be able to run 28 channels of audio. You may have to select some to remove on the server settings. so that your players have a better experience. This is a little bit experimental. It's an early release, and right now we are still looking for beta partners to help us work through this, use it, give us feedback, and we think we've got a product that you could enjoy and make good use of right now. But this is a starting point for us. Early release, that's why this is version 0.5.4 build number 2. So the 0 means this is an early release version with lots of ideas to improve it, and your ideas are valued. Your feedback's important to us. So that's the end of this training video. Look forward to another one showing how this program can interact with the Open Music Team software and how you can move between the two.